everybody, how are you today? Hope you're doing great. So we will gonna talk about content creation gear and other stuff that could be helpful and useful for you. Don't go away. welcome, Facebook. Welcome, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and Amazon. As you can see, I'm Marco Novo from Portugal. Well, Portuguese, located in Portugal, whatever. Hope you're having an amazing week. Almost weekend. Okay, on my side, it's Thursday afternoon. By the way, don't forget, next Tuesday, I will have another amazing guest on my Amazon slash Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter live show, the special marketing live show. I will get again the absolutely amazing Mark Schaefer to talk about his new book. So don't forget to tune in. It will be at 10 a.m. Eastern next Tuesday. So don't forget to set a reminder so you can get, and also following me on Amazon so you can get the notification once I go live. So there you go. Some little recommendations, instructions from me. Okay, let me play a little music. And my good friend Ryan loved this one, so let me play it while I'm doing this. So, welcome everybody. Hope you're having an amazing weekend. Well, not weekend, week. An amazing Thursday as well. If you're watching this live show on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Twitter, please feel free to join the conversation on Amazon. You can see the products I'm talking about. You can make your questions, you can put your doubts, and if there's no questions or doubts, you can just say hello. Just go to the video description. You will find there two magical links. One, it's marketing.live, and you will find my Amazon live shows. And the second one, it's marketing.shop. On that link, besides the live shows, you will see lots of product recommendations, videos, unboxing, showcasing, demoing, whatever you may think about, and probably you will find something useful for you. Also, don't forget to follow me on Amazon. And by the way, as an Amazon associate, I will get commissions from qualified purchases. So thank you so much for stopping by. Feel free to interact. Okay, feel free to follow. You may find somewhere a button to follow. Let me just bring this so you can see how the follow button may looks. Something like this. You need to press it, tap it, wherever, and then it will change from follow to following. And I will be really appreciate to you that you will do that. Look, this thing. She's a little bit confused. Just let me turn the AI tracking off. There. Now I can do this without any problem. So thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget as well to do this, to unmute. Okay, because I will really appreciate if you do that. And the good thing is that I'm using one microphone and I'm not having. Okay, let me highlight this microphone in the carousel. Okay. So meanwhile, say hello. Let me know how's the weather on your side. So there you go. This is the microphone I'm using right now. One amazing and famous and good sounding microphone, the Rode Broadcaster. I'm pretty sure that you already saw a microphone like this in someone else's podcast, live streaming, video, whatever, because this is a pretty famous microphone. And I believe that you guess why, because you will get this amazing, detailed sound with this microphone. Also, it doesn't need inline preamp, which is good. For instance, the Shure SM7B works better with inline preamp. Okay, it's hidden. Let me move this to this side so you can see both in the frame. And this is how this microphone sounds. Right now I have it in this shock mount, also with this stand, which is also by Rode. The whole set, it's by Rode. Beside, well, the cable, it's not the cable, it's from Cable Matters, and I believe that it's listed in the carousel as well. Yes, it is. It is highlighted right now, the cable I'm using. Okay. If you want to try nice cables, affordable as well, good sounding and nice price, this is for me probably the best choice you will find on Amazon. Okay. And something important about cables, they won't improve the quality of your sound. So if you have a bad microphone, they won't do miracles, but they can ruin the way a great microphone sound if they are bad. Okay, there's this tricky thing about cables. Whew! So there you go. Let me bring another microphone. Why do I have? Just let me do something here. Let me see. Okay. So let me see what else I can bring here. Party da 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 da. Okay, now I'm gonna use this one as well. So I'm using. Let me just put them all aligned, so this could look a little bit better. Down, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Pa, pa. Move to top. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. Pa, 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 pa. But okay, I'm gonna do this. It's good to do while in the go. This kind of adjustments. Okay, so right now I'm using this microphone Rode Procaster highlighted with this stand, which is highlighted right now. Just let me show you a little. Let me see if this angle it's okay. Yes, it is. Okay, so there you go. This is how the stand looks. Okay, pretty solid and sturdy. By doing this, you can put it up or down. And the thing is that it's actually one for me, one of the best things about this is how solid and sturdy it is. Have in mind the base, it's a little bit heavy. Okay, for instance, I have another stand similar to this one. It's cheaper, yes, it is, but if I had to pick one, I will stay with this one because it's way sturdier than the other one. Also, it comes with this cable clip so you can get your cables pretty well managed. And let me show you. I'm tapping the stand and two things, the microphone, it's not falling, and because of this shock mount, the vibrations are not coming into the microphone, which is pretty good. Okay, this is something really important, that your stand help you to get a good audio. So let's move on. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me talk also about this book. I have this. I need to get one physical as well. Right now, I'm going to show you the Kindle version, which should be somewhere here on my cell phone. Why do I like to talk about this book? I'm going, oops, not this. Okay. Because my good friend Ross Brand invited me to write a kind of prediction. I don't like to call my contribution to this book as a prediction. This is kind of, I shared my story about live streaming, and then I believe that you can get some of the things that I got as well. Okay, so let me show you so you can see that I'm not. There you go. This is my contribution. Okay, you can see here I'm the 92nd person. Okay, and you have some amazing people here. Let me show you. For instance, the great Ross Brand. But you have also some nice, by the way, some nice Amazon influencers too. Let me just see who else. Like, for instance, Eileen Smith. Who else? Joy Garrity. I know her. Dave Jackson. Judy Fox. Amazing people. Ryan Kramer. Jim Fuse and Chris Stone. And they wrote the foreword. And they are the deal casters. You can find them on Amazon as well. So Brigetti Limbanda. Let me see if I'm Michelle Levitt. Melody Johnson, another amazing creator on Amazon. Okay. Yes, amazing people bringing lots of knowledge to the table, helping you. Marisa Kelly, by the way, Marisa Kelly. I need to say this with a Spanish accent. So this is a nice way if you want to start your content creation journey, mainly live streaming. This could be a nice way to kind of shortcut and understand the trends, what you can do in 2023 with live streaming, what it's coming next. And I believe this will be really useful for you. Okay, so let's move on. And what could be useful for you as well? It's to get a microphone like this. Let me be clear about this. I don't think this microphone is the best fit if you are just starting, okay? Because first, it's a little bit expensive. Also, it requires some knowledge to get the most of it. But if you are already in your content creation journey and you want to bring your audio, and audio, it's really important when we talk about content. For instance, if we are talking about podcast, it's the only thing. If we are talking about live streaming or video recording, it's pretty important as well, even though of course we have a new player, which is the image in the playground. The thing is, people can forgive you a not so good image. And have in mind, I'm saying a not so good, not a bad image, but they don't forgive you not so good audio. So having something like this, it's a great starting point to have. a good audio. This is one standard when we talk about content creation, like podcasting, broadcasting, live streaming as well. And this is how I sound with this microphone. Built-in pop filter, so it means that you can speak directly to the microphone. Please, pizza pepperoni, there's no problem. Also built-in shock mount. And for me, this, besides of course the amazing sound this microphone will provide you, for me the fact that it has pop filter and shock mount built in, it's pretty amazing. Just let me show you. I'm tapping the microphone, as you can see, and the sound, it's not coming into the microphone. And if I was doing this with another microphone without shock mount, the sound will be not so good. So this is how this microphone sounds. Pretty awesome. And I have here close to me his little brother, but I don't have an XLR cable to connect it. Shame on me. Let me get one. Okay, so let me keep trying nice microphones right now I'm using. I'm gonna try this cute, but don't get me wrong. Don't underestimate this microphone. It's cute, but it's powerful. Okay, it's a great microphone, and the good thing is that you can use it both as an XLR or USB microphone. Just let me see if I can show you. There you go. So this is the back. If, and this is important, if you will use this microphone as a USB, you can monitor here the sound, so you can listen how you're sounding. And this is one of my not negotiable things when we are doing content creation. Monitor your sound all the time. Okay, don't lose track of how you are sounding, because this could be a trouble. So also when you're using this as a USB microphone, this display will be lighted. Okay, you can hear just the gain of the microphone, also the monitoring, and you can mute and unmute here the microphone. Let me show you how it looks. It has also a nice behavior with plosives, but let me show you how it sounds, because I think this is what you want. Hello. So right now I'm using this MV7 microphone by Shure. Okay, this is how it sounds. Let me try it with plosives. Please, pizza pepperoni. Well, not the same as the SM7B, but the thing is, it sounds pretty good as well. Again, let me stress this. You can use this microphone as a USB microphone. So if you don't want to go too complicated, or if you don't want to start right now using an audio interface or a mixer, you can, yeah, I can see that this one doesn't have a shock mount, so you can listen these vibrations when I tap it. And for instance, with Big Brother, you don't get that. Okay, so this is how this microphone Shure MV7 sounds. pretty good, affordable, and probably this could be the last microphone you need to buy because I have in front of me three microphones that they are built to last kind of forever and one more week. Okay, because both Shure and Rode, they put a lot of effort on bringing amazing microphone. I don't understand why this microphone was not highlighted. Right now it has a deal. Instead of 311, it's $249, and it sounds like this. Hello everybody, here Marco Novo from Portugal, hosting this Amazon live show. Let me try. Ba-da-da. Okay, let me do this. One, two, three, four. This one has a little bit more buttered sound. Okay, and also, of course, the fact that it has shock mount, it's different. This one doesn't have the same buttered sound, but it sounds pretty well. And this one sounds good. Just let me check something. Because yes, this one it's the less expensive. One, two, three, four. Hey, hey, ho, 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 ha, ha, he, ha, ha. Let me try it with plosive. Please, pizza pepperoni. Not bad as well. Well, I can make a nice, a fair test with this one with vibrations because it is mounted on a shock mount. But this one, well, I believe that this one has a more detailed and embodied sound than this one. Okay. And this one, well, it's another story. So, right now, let me bring another kid to the game. And this is another pretty awesome microphone, SE Electronics Dynacaster. I love as well the way it sounds. Also, it has a pretty nice look. You can use it in different ways because you can twist this, okay, and you can turn it in different ways. Okay, let me show you. So this is how it looks. You have here the XLR connector. Here it's the thread to the mount. I have an adapter here right now. And here it's where you can do some magic. Some of the dynamic microphones, they need some gain boost, like this one, for instance, and this one. And for instance, the oh my god, Electric Voice RE20. They are quiet microphones, so they need this extra gain. And the way you have to do this is using inline preamp like the one I have here. Probably you can see it over there. Okay, the Triton Audio Fathead. But this one has built in the Dynamite. Dynamite, it's a device similar like to that, but the thing is, this one brings 27 clean decibels. The Dynamite brings 30, which means that it will get more vitamin to vitamin to the microphone. Okay, so let's listen how this boy sounds. Let me see if I can find an XLR cable. Da-da-dee. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Allow me. Excuse me. There you go. Hello. So this is okay, maybe. Well, it's on. Oh, I see. Because, and this is important, when you are using a device like this, a gain booster, you need to turn on the phantom power. That's why this is not sounding. And right now, what you're listening is the sound from this microphone. There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me try this. Okay, I'm going to remove the windscreen, and it is also a really good looking microphone. Let me put this a little bit away. Please, pizza, pepperoni. Not bad. Let me do this with the windscreen. Not bad. Please, pizza, pepperoni. A good way. You have some good ways to get rid of plosives. One, and this is not the best one, but it's an option, is using a windscreen. Will reduce a little bit. It's not the best option, but it helps. Okay. Second option is using a pop filter, something like this, for instance. Even though this one is not one of the best, but please pizza pepperoni, please pizza pepperoni, please pizza pepperoni. A little difference. The third way for you to get rid of, okay, this camera is messing with me. Let me stop it. There you go. The third option is with microphone technique. So instead of speaking uh, in axis, on axis, okay, like this, you can turn the microphone like 45 degrees and speak off axis. As you can see, I didn't lost that much loudness in the sound in a good way. Okay, I'm not yelling, but the thing is, the air will go straight, and this means that this will prevent plosives like please pizza pepperoni pa 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 pa. As you can see, it's a pretty nice way, and probably you already saw nice content creators using this technique to prevent vibration, plosives going into the microphone. Okay, so I just highlighted some of my favorite microphones: the Rode Procaster, the Shure SM7B, the Shure MV7, which has a pretty nice sound as well. Okay, so for me, this is picking or choosing a microphone. Between this, it's a matter of taste. Also, and I didn't talk about this, some they pick better your voice if you have, for instance, more higher tones or bass tones. Depends also in the voice, but it's mainly a matter of taste and a matter of budget. Because if your budget is short, maybe this microphone could be a little bit expensive, because for this one you need to spend 300 or $400 or so. Yes, almost $400. And it's better to use an inline preamp with it, which means more $60, for instance. This one, the SE Electronics, it's 289. The Shure MV7, this one it's 250 almost. Okay, there you are. Oh, yes, this is. Okay, no, it's not this one. It's this one. Okay. So this is how the Shure MV7 sounds. And this one, it's the less expensive, but it's not, well, it's not an entry level microphone. Have in mind, these are for content creators which want to go to a pro level with their audio. Okay, so let's move on. Let me know if you have any questions. Also, I have listed in the carousel the Triton audio. Let me see what I can do. Okay, I can do this. So, this is how it. Okay. This is how it looks. Okay. And this is a little device that increases in 27 decibels your sound. Okay. You can plug this directly into the mixer or plug it, for instance, in the XLR connection of the microphone. It's up to you. Even though the manufacturer recommends it plug it here, but it works properly. As you can listen if you plug it directly into the microphone. Have in mind as well when you're using the Fathead or another kind of gain booster like this, they need the phantom power on. Okay, so they need extra 48 volts of power. I don't know why this is here in front of me. So let's move on. I have also listed the cables that I'm using here and here. Okay, in cables, as the name of this brand says, they matter. Okay, so don't try to save money with cables like okay. And by the way, this is not even an excuse because these cables, they are inexpensive. You will pay, let me just check here. You will pay for these cute cables $18, 17.99. They have more than 12,000 ratings and they have 4.8 out of 5 stars. So I believe this is a wise and inexpensive choice for you. Up. So let's move on. Hope nothing else will fall apart here in my studio. So, next item, another microphone. This one is by Saramonic and they sent it to me to try it. Okay, the other pocket is here. And I got the two versions, even though right now I have highlighted and I have in the carousel only the Lightning version. Okay, you have both. Let me show you. There you go. They come with these nice neoprene cases with this little pocket in the back. So you will get the charging cable USB A to USB C. This is the microphone. Okay, the power button. You need to speak to this end and also this cute clip. And here it's the charging port. Da-da-da. You have also this windscreen. And this is for USB-C, and I can show you here the receiver. And this is not included. This was mine already, and I use it because the plug is this USB-C, and I plug this, and then I can use this with my computer. So let me turn this on so you can listen. Oh, just let me show you the Lightning version. It's the same. And by the way, the microphone works with both receivers, which is good. And this is how the receiver looks. Okay, it's plug and play. And another thing is that even though you have this connected with this, you still be able to charge the cell phone. So let me show you how they sound because I believe this could be useful too. I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna bring this to the mixer. Ba-da-ba-ba. Da-dee-da-da. Okay. I believe in angels. Okay, so now you are listening to this microphone. Let me put it. Okay, this is not the best shirt. to use with this. Let me increase a little bit the gain, and this is how this microphone sounds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, ha 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 ha. Some nice things about it that I want to highlight: the fact that this is not a Bluetooth connected device. This is connected via radio frequency 2.4 gigahertz. It means that the connection is more reliable. Also, it means that you don't need to pair the connection, and that you can go farther. For instance, with Bluetooth, you can go in the best 20 meters. With this one, you can go up to 50 meters, which is 164 feet, 164 feet. And also, you don't see that lag that usually, and that crackling that usual, or at least from times to times, you hear with Bluetooth devices. As you can see, a pretty fluid sound, good sounding, no crackling, no lag, and this is pretty awesome. And they look great. Okay, let me try put it here. So this is how it sounds. It's pretty discreet. Let me put it in the cap. Let me do this in a crazy way. Hello. So, well, look, almost you can't tell that I'm using it. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. This is a pretty nice way to sound good. And for instance, if you need to move around while you're doing your content, if you don't want to have obstacles in front of you, this could be a nice way, because using microphones like this one, they sound good. Yes, they are good for some kind of content. But for instance, if you want to do an online training or so, you can't move with, if you're using this microphone, like you can move if you're using this kind of microphone. Just let me check something here, because we may have hopefully a deal. No, we don't. Oh my god. But the Lightning version, it's 69.95. The USB-C, it's 59.95. And if you get two microphones, and let me show you, because I have another one here, so you can see they both work like this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let me. So, for instance, if you want to make interviews outside, wherever, this could be a nice way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. Pop, 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 pop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Avoid putting them close, because this is what you may get, this crazy thing. So there you go. Okay. This is pretty nice. Okay. They are so affordable that it's almost a no-brainer. Okay, so let's move on. Let me see what else we have in the carousel. Let me change the microphone to the Shure, because, well, this microphone sounds so good. So let's move on. Ta-dee-ta-ta. By the way, don't forget to follow, if you are watching this live show on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Twitter. Please feel free to join the conversation on Amazon. For that, you just need to go to the video description. You will find there two links. Okay, marketing.live, and this will take you to my live shows on Amazon. Or you can go to the marketing.shop. This is my storefront on Amazon. You will see recommendations of products, or product recommendations. Also, you will see some unboxing, demoing, whatevering videos. Okay, and also you see ID lists. Okay, You can see the gear I'm using right now on my setup, some sports gear, whatever gear, books, whatever. Okay. And by the way, don't forget to follow. And if you buy from these links as an Amazon associate, I will get a commission for qualified purchases. So let's move on. Let me see what else I have here in the carousel. Well, I have this Elgato Master Mount, and you can see it over there. And one of the things I like about it, it's how huge it is. Look how big this little boy is. It's by far the tallest um, mount I ever had. It's really easy to set up. Also, you can see here it has some cable clips, one here, another one here, and another one. Let me see if I can point it. It's over there. One here, here, and here. Okay, so you can put the cables. Also, it has, let me see, it has at the top head ball, so you can twist and move all around and put this in the right position. Pretty solid and sturdy, and it is really huge. So if you need to use these kind of things, for instance, if you want to use a, a desk with the camera at the high level, this camera it's working. No, it's not. So this could be a nice option. And probably you already know that I'm a huge fan of the Elgato products. Another thing that I use and I love, and I believe it's a pretty wise and affordable choice, is the mixer I'm using right now. It has 8 channels. 4 of them are for microphones slash instruments. Let me show you. Okay, so there you go. This is how it looks. Oh my god, what a mess. What a mess we have here. Oh my god. So here you have the knobs. Gain knob, the red one, and this is the amount of sound your microphone will be picking. So as high you have here the knob, it means as high it will be getting sound. My recommendation, don't go over 70-75%. As you can see, all of them are, this one it's 50% and the others they are below that. Okay, because the thing is when you have the gain 2 open you will get a louder sound, yes, but this will be bringing noises as well, and probably we don't want that. Here you have the treble. Okay, let me see. Yes, treble, middle, and bass knobs. Okay, let me show you. This is from this microphone. Let me put the treble low. As you can see, the sound it's a little bit more moody. Let me turn it to the other side, and it's more clear. Well, even though I don't like that much. Here you have the middles. Okay, and it you can see that now it's more detailed, but I don't like that much as well. And here you have the bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, or let me put it a little bit more clear. It's a matter of taste. I like to have them all straight. Okay, because I believe that it sounds good. Also, here at the bottom, you have the level, and this is where you should adjust the volume of the microphone. Okay, set it here in the gain in the way in a level that it's uh, acceptable, and then manage here, arrange here how it sounds, because here it's the amount of sound that it's going out and it's not the amount of sound which is going in the mixer. Okay, also you have this yellow row of knobs for effects. Let me turn them on. Hello. And here you can adjust the repeat of the effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha! Why? And here you can, in this bigger one, you can change the effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha! And let me bring more level. There you go. This, it seems that I'm in a crazy room or so. There you go. Also, you can bring some other cables with, okay, let me close this, 1/4 inch. You can bring also some RCA connections. And here, okay, let me see if I can show you. You can plug over there a USB cable, and also you can bring a Bluetooth device. Okay, and here you have the plug for headphones. Here you have the main level. As you can see, here you have the monitoring knob. Okay, pretty complex. Um, Not so complex, but it, as you can see, it does a pretty nice job bringing the sound. Again, well, it's a little bit different because a good mixer can improve the way you sound, but the thing that it can do better is to ruin your sound if it's not good. Okay, so let's move on. And by the way, it has a deal. Instead of 138.99, this mixer, it's 99.99, which is pretty good. So let's move on. And the next item is this. Okay, let me show you the video about, because so far I only showed you kind of pro level microphones. So let me bring this bitoner. If you are a beginner, this could be a nice choice. So let me show you the video I made about it. So in this video I'm gonna unbox, assemble, review this microphone from Toner, the TC40. It's inside the box. Disclosure, this was sent to me by Toner to make an unbiased and honest review. Okay, so say that, let's see what's inside the box. So this is how the box looks. And a good thing about this microphone is that besides the microphone, you will get also a really nice boom arm, the T20, which you can buy separately on Toner. Okay, so this is what you see. Okay, let's open the box. Okay, so we have here the USB cable, the clamp of the boom arm, which is nice. It's a really solid clamp, and also it has here this hook where you can hang headphones, cables, a backpack. It's up to you. Here you have the boom arm, a nice one. As I mentioned, this is the T20 from Toner. Da-dee-da. Pretty nice. Here we have the microphone, and this is a really good looking microphone. Look how awesome it looks. Okay, all metal, the grid and also the body. You have here this gain volume knob, and also when you press it, this will mute the microphone, and then when you press back, this will unmute the microphone. And also you have this 3.5 millimeter output, so you can plug here headphones, earphones, so you can monitor in real time how you're sounding. And believe me, this is really helpful. Let me see what else we have here. So here we have this shock mount, Nice one with this toner. And this is to prevent vibrations coming into the microphone. And we have also this nice pop filter to prevent plosives like the P's, the B's and the T's. And this is metallic, so it does an even better job preventing that. Okay, so now it's time to assemble all of this. So you will see what you need to do to assemble this boom arm. Okay, so let me start with the clamp. Okay, there we go. Now this, let's open this. Shock mount now. There you go. Oh, I forgot because, yes, also you will get in this package straps like this one. Okay, I forgot. You will get straps like this, 4 straps like this, so you can do some cable management. So I'm gonna use just a few of them. Okay, this is enough. So this is here, it's okay. Now let me put here the microphone. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I need to fasten this a little bit more. Now let me connect the cable. This is a plug and play microphone. You don't need to install any software. The only thing you can, and this is really useful, that you may need is to adjust the gain, but it's here. Okay, also let me show you, it has here this blue light, which is useful, so pay attention to it, because this blue light means that the microphone, it's unmuted. Okay, when you press this button, this will turn the light off and means that the microphone is muted. To turn it back on, press again, and there you go. Okay, I'm gonna plug here these headphones so I can listen if this is okay. Okay, I'm gonna put as well the pop filter. It goes here, it has here a hole. You just need to press and it clicks. And just to show you how you can put the cable here so it looks a little bit more neat, you can do this. Okay, this as well. And there you go. Okay, it looks better without the cable hanging. There you go. So let me put this here. Let me check. Yes, it's working here. Just let me change it in the mixer now so you can listen how this microphone sounds. Okay, and now you're listening to this microphone, this Toner TC40. Okay, so this is how it sounds. I'm speaking close so you can see. Also, I'm gonna try with. There you go. Pretty nice microphone and affordable. Just let me check if there's any deal because sometimes we have some deals with this microphone. No, we don't. Oh, but it is actually a pretty nice microphone. So just let me take a look at a couple more of things before wrapping up. And by the way, don't forget to follow. Okay, just smash that follow button so you can get notifications next time I'll go live. Okay. So another thing that I can't live without. I can't live if living is without you. I can't live. Are these okay? Let me put this a little bit more organized because it's a little bit messy right now. And I'm not talking about the football player. So there you go. I have two stand risers like this one. One it's here, the other one it's over there. Okay, and they are pretty useful, pretty solid. As you can see, they have ventilation. So for instance, if you want, you can put a laptop here as well to rise rise it, and then you have the monitor at the high level. You can set three different heights, okay, which is good. Easy to assemble, versatile, sturdy, and also, by the way, they have this. Let me show you this side. It's better. Okay, I'm not talking to you, so you can go away. My assistant, virtual assistant. So there you go. You have here these little holes. So this is for cable management. Okay, you will get three Velcro straps for each stand. It comes with a pair in a pack of two. So with that, you can put the cables through the that holes, and then not that holes. You can put the cables like this, and then you can put the straps, the Velcro straps, through these little holes, and then you can manage everything in a really easy and nice way. Also, you can use this with printers, record turntables like that one. Okay, it's up to you. They are pretty flexible. For instance, if one day I don't need them anymore, probably I will put them one of them with the turntable and the other one with the printer. I can put the printer in the top, and underneath I can put paper sheets, for instance. Just let me see if this camera is working today because sometimes she feels a little bit lazy. So there you go. This is my Logitech C920. Let me show you so you can see how this camera looks, not the image of this camera. So there you go. This is the C920. Here I have the Insta360 Link camera. Okay. What can I say about a camera that has already 8 years with me and it has this image? I think there's not much to say about it. After 8 years, this is how the image of this camera looks. This was the camera I used 7.5 years ago to when I started live streaming. Okay, and most of my live stream shows were with this camera. I'm still using it, as you can see. Okay, let me show you. Let me put this to this angle. There you go. So this is how it looks. Besides the time that this camera lasts, besides the quality of the image that you can see right now. The thing is, and this is a good extra about it, is the fact that Logitech has two softwares to use with this camera. You have on one side Logic Capture, which is a more complex with more features, software. You can build different scenes. You can make screen recording pretty complex and complete as well. If you don't want to go that complex, you can stay with the Logic Tune, which is good to adjust the settings of this camera on the fly. For instance, I'm gonna do this right now. While I'm live using this camera, I'm gonna play a little bit around with the features of the camera. For instance, with the zoom. Okay, I don't know why this is not working, but I believe that I can use, for instance, filters. There you go. Oh my god, this is crazy. Black and white. Okay. Also, I can adjust the brightness. As you can see, the contrast. Okay, contrast, it's a little bit difficult to use because I'm black and white. So let me put this the original way. I can set the exposure manually. Well, I like the way it looks. The white balance as well. Uh-huh. Okay, this one it's good. The brightness, saturation. Okay, it looks like the evil or so. So let me put this a little bit. Okay, this side. Okay, sharpness. Let me make this pretty sharp. Okay, let me put this in the middle. Okay, so as you can see on the fly, you can adjust the settings of this webcam, which is pretty nice. Okay, and I can't stress enough, this camera has 8 years with me, doing hundreds of hours of live shows. And this is how it looks right now. So there's no way you can go wrong with this camera. And mainly if you are a beginner, this still being an amazing option. So just let me see what else we have here. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap the show for now. Maybe later I will be live again. So don't forget to set to follow me so you can get a notification next time I'll go live. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure. It was an honor to know that you were there watching me, even though a little bit quiet. Okay, so see you later. Enjoy the rest of the Thursday. Bye bye.